Look, I didn't want it to happen. I didn't want none of this to happen. Me, I'm just a regular old mope, trying to run my lap in the rat race, make you grab a stinking piece of cheese and get out before anyone even knows I was there. But it was you. It was you, fate. Fate! Can you hear me, fate? Oh, I know you're up there. I know you're sitting up there, looking down on me, doing what you like to do. Laugh at us puny little mortals whose fortunes you orchestrate with your fickle finger. I'll tell you what. Since I know you love laughing at us so much, I'll make it easy for you. I'll count to 3, and on the count of 3, go ahead. Laugh at me and make it mean. 1, 2, 3! That really hurt. But I bet you could do better. I bet you could hurt more. I bet you could sound more like a consolation prize. On the count of 3, I want you to laugh with malice as sharp as a knife. 1, 2, 3! That did hurt. Look, I bet you want to take a minute to review your handiwork, to take a look and remember these people and the way you used your mechanics to draw a tapestry of doom around them. Maybe you want me to tell you the whole sorry story for your pleasure. Well, that's fine, I will. I've got nothing better to do now. Maybe you want to remember these 4 people, the 4 that you especially targeted for your malicious practice the most. Like this man here. Go ahead. Tell me, which of these other 3 people did you decide, fate, he would kill at the end of these events?
The guy in the
lady
middle.
in black.
Yeah, that's right. The guy in the middle. And he's a gentleman. And this woman here. Which of these 3 people did you decide, fate, that she would betray by the end of these events?
The
girl at the bar. And this man here. You saw to it that he died a humiliating death. But remind us, where? What type of humiliating location do you have him die in?
The train station.
The bathroom!
The subway station.
I heard the bathroom.
Yes.
And I heard Richmond. Same thing. He died in a bath. And this woman here. Which one of these people did you have her fall in love with, only to realize it was too late?
Guy in the middle.
The girl in the pink dress.
The girl in the... Yes, that's right. So, do you remember how it all happened? Do you remember how we went from being a bunch of carefree people just trying to eke out a little existence on this rock spinning through space and turned into this?
I killed the gentleman in the middle.
I betrayed the girl at the bar.
I die in a bathroom.
I fall in love with the woman with the pink dress, but it's too late.
Oh, hey, just for fun. Let's say this was one of those movies that they're cranking out in Hollywood nowadays. One of those crime dramas, you know, like with Bogey and McCall. If this was one of those movies, what title would you give it?
Death in the bathroom.
Yeah.
Yes.
That's right. So sit back and enjoy your handiwork as you watch Death in the Bath.
in Los Angeles, California, sitting in the interrogation room of the 16th Precinct Police Department. 2 detectives hauled me off my job. You see, I work security at the Warwick Studio, an up-and-coming studio that makes all the big pictures these days. My job, well, I had to make sure that the stars and the producers got in, and to keep the riffraff out. That was until those 2 schmucks came in and embarrassed me. They handcuffed me and they hauled me away in connection with the disappearance of the Hollywood starlet, Roxanne DeFontaine. I was holding my composure on the outside, but on the inside I was shaking. Because I was scared of what they'd coax out of me.
What's the matter? Scared of what we're gonna coax out of you?
Calm down, Stan. Cigarette? Maybe that'll loosen up your lips.
Thank you.
Now look, we're here to make this go easy for you, Stan. You say you're innocent, I want to believe you. I do want to believe you. But you know who doesn't want to believe you? Muscles over here. He don't want to believe you.
I would love to not believe you, Stan, because that makes my job fun and interesting.
Do you believe him yet?
I don't believe a word or anything. I don't believe he's sitting in this chair.
Yeah, he's sitting in the chair. So, why don't you make us believe you, Stan? Why don't you tell us what happened that day?
Well, I was... You're lying!
You're not believing now, right?
See, that's what happens. When people make him not believe them, he gets very triggered.
Don't worry, Stan. I'm not going to kill you. I'm just trying to make you afraid. Make you spill the beans.
Go ahead, Stan. I'm on your side here. Tell us what happened.
All right. So as I was saying, I was doing my job as normal.
Stan, so good to see you again, darling. Mwah. Oh, this movie that I'm going to be in has got to be the cat's meow. I'm so excited for it.
Roxanne, I feel it. This is going to be a big break.
Stan, you know it. I've been working so hard. I just can't wait to get in front of all those people. They'll love me, I'm sure. Stan.
Can you just promise me one thing, Roxanne?
What, Stan? Anything for you?
When you're really big, when you're in the spotlight, the most famous woman in the world, will you remember me?
You know, I don't know how I could forget you, Stan. The way that you shadowed me all these years, you make yourself available. You're like a best friend.
You remember? How about that one time, that long, late night in the studio where you fell asleep on my shoulder?
And the lights came down, and I remember just lying there thinking, what a dear pal you are.
Roxanne, you ever thought of maybe me as something more than a pal?
As my best friend, you got it. You're it. What is it? Do you see?
I hear
Roxanne!
voices.
Roxanne!
Ernie, what is it?
Where have you been?
Well, I've been here at the studio, Ernie.
You told me that you were going to help me practice my lines.
Well, Ernie, you know I like to practice my lines with you.
Well, you were late again, Roxanne. You know how angry it makes me when you're late, Roxanne.
Hey, buddy, take a step back. Let the woman breathe a second, huh?
Easy, easy.
Ernie.
When you're in the movie business, things get heated really quickly. I'm not feeling so good to my stomach. I'm gonna go to the bathroom.
No.
When I get back, I expect us to do lines.
I'll be here, Ernie, I'll be here.
You see, it was then that those women took her away. I had nothing to do with it. We were just talking. They came in, they dragged her off.
All right, sit down. You expect to beguile us with your story while you sneak out of the chair, do you? So that's what you want us to believe. It was all Ernie, huh? Ernie came in hot under the collar, did he? Ernie came in yelling in a threatening manner, did he? And yet, by your own admission, it was you who was holding the gun.
I'm security. I'm supposed to have a gun. I'm supposed to protect the actors.
Yeah, but you're the one that got friend zoned, huh?
I don't know what that means, pal.
It means you're the only one that's going to be handling your gun for a long time. That's what that means.
Because Roxanne didn't feel about you the way you felt about her.
That's right.
You're all wrong. She does. She loves me.
All right, why don't you just continue with your little story?
All right, so they were dragging her off, and I tried to stop them, but one of them, like she punched me right in the face when I wasn't paying attention.
You stay away from her!
Stan, help! Help!
Well, who were they? Who were the dames?
Can I get my chair back? Please, when I get out of my chair, you take it away.
I was seeing if you were paying attention.
I recognized them. They were extras. They worked as thugs in the film that we were shooting. It's called Hot Off the Toilet.
If those got names?
I don't know. They're Thug 1 and Thug 2. They don't give me the names. Maybe you should talk to the director.
Captain.
Yes.
Captain. He's close to breaking. I can feel it.
I have a word or two to share with him. Why don't you let me spend some time alone with him?
Hey, Muscles, why don't me and you go out and kill someone we don't believe?
Stan. You like your job, don't you?
I love my job.
You want to keep it?
I do.
So there's something you're not telling us. You're not being clean.
What evidence do you got?
I know that there's another actress that was trying to get that spot. Some dame, Lolita.
Yeah, that's right.
Yeah, Lolita. She was vying for that part. What can you tell us about Lolita's friends? She's got a couple of lady friends who rough up people for her.
Listen, Lolita's a popular girl, you know? She's used to getting the starring roles. She used to be the hot one. And then Roxanne swoops in and takes this big role from her. And she was upset. And I had to keep her off the set because of it. You know, she has some tough friends that roughed me up a few times, but I can hold my own.
So what's your gain in this? Why are you helping Roxanne? And don't tell me it's because you love her. Don't give me that sorry, sappy story.
I'm not helping her. I'm answering your questions. She dragged me here to the police station and asked me questions. I'm answering them truthfully.
There's something else you're not telling us, and that is that you were helping Lolita because Lolita is your sister. Yes.
How did you know that?
I'm the captain of the police force. You think I don't know these things? I looked into your background. You're from Jersey. She's from Jersey. Not a lot of people from Jersey, so I looked into
That's right.
Same last name, same street, same address. That gave it away.
You know, you Californians are smarter than I thought you'd be. So what? Lolita's my sister.
Yeah, she's trying to vie for the spot. Well, you're not going to get away with it. She's not going to get away with it. You're going to tell us where she is, or I tell you what, you will never see daylight ever again. I'll make sure of it.
Fine. Right now, she's working on an amateur play production. Off in Richmond district, you know? That's where you'll find her.
Great. Boys, we're going to Richmond. So, me and the boys, We walked because it was close. Where we found the lair of actresses.
I didn't realize actresses hung out in a lair.
Yes.
That's him. To be or not to be? That is the question.
Darling, who are these people?
Shows her a little turn on the charm.
Who you?
SFPD,
SF.
San Francisco.
Oh, I know what SF is. What are you doing here, huh?
I need to speak to Lolita.
Oh, Lolita don't really talk to no one usually.
Is that
I
right?
need a light.
Yeah, Lolita doesn't really have company unless Lolita wants company.
Well, maybe this place won't be able to have any company once the chief captain of police and I come in and investigate your books for the next 6 to 9 months.
What'd you say your name was, officer?
Officer.
Officer?
Yeah.
Wait right here. Let me just tell her you're here. Lolita, we've got an officer. Here, you want him to come in?
I think things are about to get hard here. Yes.
All right, she says come in. But next time, y'all need to make an appointment, okay? Come on.
Officer.
Lolita. Nice lair.
You like her?
I do.
I don't think it's quite up to my snuff, but it's where I am now, and you're here now. What can I do for you?
You can stand a little closer and say that.
What can I do for you?
You can stand a little closer. You can tell me why you killed Roxanne!
You don't need to get rough.
You haven't seen rough yet, Dame. Muscles!
I don't know what's happened to Roxanne. I don't even know Roxanne.
Muscles flex. I don't have to ask.
Darling, what are you doing after the show?
Thanks.
All right, enough of this nonsense. Listen, Lolita. Word on the street is Roxanne took away a little bit of your spotlight.
Nobody can take my spotlight.
And yet she did. You didn't get that role in the movie after all, did you?
Oh, they tried her out. Maybe that's why she left.
Or maybe that's
She's
why
no good.
your brother killed her.
What do you know about my brother?
Jersey connection.
You want me to take him out for you?
Whoa! Put it away. You've got 3 cops here. What do you think you're doing?
I'm protecting.
She's just acting, aren't you, darling? You're so good.
Thank you.
I like your style.
Muscles flex. Not you.
I'm muscles too, for her!
That's right.
Lolita, come on. Give it up. You're getting long in the tooth. The studios didn't want you anymore. You couldn't handle it. You got jealous. You wanted the spotlight for yourself, and so you knocked her out. Admit it!
I didn't do anything with her. I don't know who she is. She's scum. She's below me. What? Just because I said, I don't know who she is, and then I said, she's below me? Everyone's below me.
Oh, Lolita, sorry that took so long.
I don't know who these people are and why they're here, but they're trying to pin something on me like Roxanne.
Well,
Murder.
I don't know why there's so many police officers here, but this is just an innocent play we're putting on, you know.
What is your name?
Ernie.
And do you work with Lolita? Did you work with Roxanne?
Of course I worked with Roxanne. I work with everybody in this town.
Oh, boy, we got another one.
I've got another one. I'm just doing a little acting, that's all. This is really starting to upset my stomach here.
You were working with Roxanne? It must be you that got rid of her.
What? Got rid of her?
That would fit in with what Stan told us. He told us all about how you barged in on him that day when he was talking to Roxanne. The way you were angry at her and you were yelling and steaming from the neck, buddy.
Yeah, they had it right. I was yelling, I was angry, I was steaming at the neck. There's only one thing I could do to get out of this sticky situation. Please excuse me.
Looks like the
I'm gonna be back. There's something about you. I may not have evidence to take you in now.
He often admitted it.
No, he didn't. He only knows her. He knows you two. There are all kinds of motives here, double motives.
I know everyone in this town.
I think it's about
Come on,
time you
boys.
get going. Let's go.
We got work to do here.
And so we left. Later that night, I walked back to the police station. The captain was in her office, solacing herself with a bourbon.
Bourbon and gin, my friend.
Bourbon and gin. She called it a bin.
What do you think of this case, man? It's confusing. They're all lying, I can tell.
I
They all
think
got-
you're drinking again, Captain.
So what of it?
Led you down a bad place last month. All we could do to get them to let you keep your job, Captain.
You're not gonna tell on me?
Tell on you. Listen, Captain. Samantha. You think I would tell on you? I would never tell on you. I'm here to make you a success. I'm here to help you succeed. But I'm telling you, you're on thin ice. If you don't clinch this case, they're gonna can you but sure. This ain't gonna help.
How can we help you, ma'am?
That's her.
My best friend, Roxanne. Someone killed her.
Why don't you have a seat over here?
Tell us what you know about it.
I was hoping that somebody could help me here.
Oh, ma'am, we need a cigarette.
And a drink. Do you like bin?
Yes, I'll take anything. I'm so upset.
Tell us what you know.
There's just been so many people that have wanted to kill her. First, I think it was Lolita, that horrible woman that wanted to take over her roles. But Roxanne was so much better than her. And then there was that man that was just hot under the collar screaming at her, and I just hated him for that. Yes. She just got so upset with him, and he was a man, and I thought, you need to go away.
My apologies, ma'am. I put the gin in first, so you'll have to settle for a German.
I